Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and honoured guests. Are you feeling good?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah? You won't be. I come across a strange fact about Everest. Yes, it's our tallest mountain, but did you know that it's actually not the tallest point to space? The nearest point to space happens to be another mountain in Ecuador. Isn't it strange? This mountain in Ecuador is a lot smaller. It's about a few thousand feet smaller, to be exact. And the reason why is to do with the centrifugal force of the Earth. In simple terms, the Earth is spinning, and what it's doing, as it does, it's squashing the poles and making the stomach bulge out. Just like I do after I've had a curry. Now, this strange fact is also strange as a fact about chocolate. We all assume that we're addicted to chocolate. Yeah? Who's addicted to chocolate? Well, the strange fact is, we're not addicted to chocolate. We're addicted to something else. Now, at this point, I should warn you that a couple of people, at least, might feel a little bit uncomfortable. But go with it, because there is light at the end of the tunnel, and I promise you, when you get there, it will be bright sunshine. I'm not going to name any names, but someone came to me at the end of my last speech, waving a fist at me, saying, "Stop attacking chocolate. It's one of the few pleasures women get."
That's serious.
As I said, we're not addicted to chocolate. By the way, did you see that recent survey in the paper about Bournemouth pensioners? 9 out of 10 of them love chocolate. The other 10% lied. Anyway, so if we're not actually addicted to chocolate, what are we addicted to? Well, it's that villain again. Sugar. We all recognise this bar, don't we?
No.
Yeah. How long is it before we actually eat it in our hands? Well, as soon as we've taken our bite, you know, the next bite has to be eaten, doesn't it? Right. How much sugar do you think is actually in this bar?
100 grams.
100 grams. It's not even 100 grams yet, but close. Right. If you had a mug of tea and you had 3 sugars in there, would that taste pretty disgusting?
No, it'd be lovely.
Would it? With the exception of Ben, would 4 or 5 sugars taste disgusting?
Yeah, probably that many.
Right. Well, let's count them. How many sugars are in this bar of chocolate? 1. Do we count along? 2.
With our diaphragms.
With our diaphragm. Reminds me. 3. 4. And bear in mind, this will only probably cover half this mug.
Still counting.
Go on.
5.
6.
Wow.
7.
7 teaspoonfuls of sugar. Now, this bar was just an appetizer in our family. We used to have those big bars of chocolate. Now, we're talking about 28 teaspoonfuls of sugar. Can you imagine that? Gone in 15 minutes. Now, why do you think this is? Why do you think we're not told we're sugar addicts? Any ideas?
Cadbury's doesn't want us to know.
Exactly. Perfect. It's about like the Second World War, when sort of the British government put out this rumour about eating carrots, that it was good for eyesight. So the Germans didn't discover that we discovered radar.
Wow.
Yeah, they actually had posters out. posters out.
Told you Hitler talk rubbish.
They had posters out with carrots are good for eyesight, and that's what the pilots were using. Anyway, so Cadbury's make a lot of money by deceiving us, telling us a strange little lie about it. We're chocolate-holics. We're not. And ours will prove to you. I have a little sample here. This is a raw chocolate bar. And when I tell you the price, it's £2.50 from a health food shop, you might think it's a bit expensive. But it's not. Not when you consider your health and also the other benefits with it. But also, it's not expensive on your pocket either. Because eating raw chocolate, you don't get the sugar cravings. You just get the taste of chocolate. Isn't that good?
Never the
I'm going to
same.
give you a little sample. I'll just pass around. Just take a little bit, and you will not have any cravings. Yeah, by all means.
I'll just lay there, stop here.
Right, let's recap. I started off with a strange fact about Everest, and how it was strange that it was the tallest mountain but not the closest place to space. But it's also a strange fact that we're not chocolate-holics. Because if we were, we'd be craving that. As Bev pulls the face.
Horrible.
The fact is, we are sugar addicts. And as soon as you recognise that,
I'm not brave enough.
yeah, you will start to understand what you're being manipulated by the big companies. So, you can have your cake chocolate and eat it. Just recognise the fact that these little things are sugar addictions. Thank you.